everybody, welcome back to Daytime York Region. Today we are profiling an amazing local business that started right here in Markham. It's an online business called Eastern Toybox, and we're pleased to welcome the owner of that organization, Aneesa Bozai. Aneesa, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm very excited. This is such a unique concept. Tell us about Eastern Toybox and what makes you different from other online toy companies.
Well, we primarily focus on fair trade, eco-friendly, handmade products, and we try to contact women around the world and bring them in and help us kind of create some of the products that we've created here. So that's, and with a little bit of an Eastern twist to it. So
a lot of the items you see here they have that multicultural story.
Yes.
But you are bringing them here to Canada. And as you said, you're working with women to give them a livelihood, really.
Yes, exactly. So what we'll do is that within those regions, whatever their skill sets are, their traditional skill sets, we'll employ them to produce those products. So for example, here we have one of our batik elephants, and they themselves actually produce the print of the batik fabric. So the way this works is you have like a white cotton, and then they take hot wax, and they actually do the repetitive print by hand.
Wow.
And then once the wax dries, they'll dye the fabric, then they'll remove the wax, and then they'll cut it and shape it into the forms that we request them to.
And so this is a hand printed paper or fabric.
Yes.
That is quite unique itself.
Exactly. So because it's very traditional to their region, we try to bring those skills to the forefront and educate people on the diversity and the communities that are out there.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of these amazing products because they're all different and unique and from different parts of the world. Yeah. And as you said, working with women who a lot of these items are their skills.
Exactly.
They're putting them to use and making a living.
Yeah.
So where should we start, Denise?
So we have, this is actually one of the first products that we had created and designed. These are the hijabushkas, and they're basically the Russian nesting dolls where you open them up and they all kind of set into each other.
Yeah. So inside there's a little...
Yeah, so they'll all fit one into the other.
I see, yes.
So these are actually all hand painted in South Asia. And so, again, it's their skill set of just doing that minute detail with their handicraft. So we brought them to do that as well.
And so where was this made again?
This is in India. These are hand painted in India.
Right.
Yeah. And again, with a bit of an Eastern flair there, bringing multiculturalism to the forefront.
Absolutely.
And here, this handcrafted bag here is actually handmade in Albania, and they work a lot with like applique work, and so we've had some women who've come together to kind of produce some of these products for us as well.
Now, did they design these handbags?
This one in particular is their own design, but for example, the elephants and the dolls here, those are our designs. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So it's kind of a collaboration, really.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love it. Should we show the camel?
Yes, we should.
We have to, because I'm in love with this.
So this is actually handmade by a family in Czech Republic, and so they are a family that are wood craftsmen, and this is just a little...
Look at this! When I saw this before the show, I said, this is so amazing because it's going back to what the fundamentals of toys used to be.
Yeah.
And kids still relate to this type of toy.
Yeah, we wanted to actually kind of, take the commercialism out of toys and children playing with toys. None of our products have any motors in them, or if they have plastic, which is just this product here, these are made from recycled plastic. It's like sandbox mold, but this is the only plastic model that we carry.
So we are going to take a very short break, Aneesa. Stay tuned, everybody. We have lots. Daytime, everybody. We are featuring Eastern Toybox, an online company started here on Markham, but really has international interest around the world. Thank you, Aneesa, for coming in today. I wanted to ask you about your background and why you wanted to do this type of business.
I'm actually a Montessori teacher by training, and when I was working with the children and I saw how well they responded to natural toys like the wood, and it's just, really worked well with them, with their hands. So I just started thinking, is there something out there that we could kind of bring like the multicultural element to it, a little bit more ethnicity. And so then that was what kind of set me on this journey. And I started, coming across products and people who were dealing with these items and like creating, little wooden toys with camels and
Aren't
stuff,
they just so this is so sweet. So again, they're all learning toys. So,
Yes.
so the kids are learning from playing with this. This one could be for balance or dexterity.
Yes, exactly. So it helps to the children
I'll
to like for fine motor skills.
Okay.
And for balance and eye-hand coordination. And so this is just kind of like stacking them and trying to do it
without them toppling right?
over. Yeah.
What do you think, Aneesa?
I think you're doing good.
Oh, there we
You
go.
can see how high you can.
I'll tell you, not very high.
I don't know if I can, but there. Oh,
Yay!
okay. Yeah,
Okay, we should
managed to do
stop
that.
there. We should stop
Yeah.
there, right? We're on a roll. So again, ideas that are really unique. This one over here is great as well.
Yes.
Kids must just be drawn to this one.
Exactly. The colors itself is like, just really appealing to the eye, very
Right.
soothing. This is actually handmade in Germany. We have one woman who works there, a mother of 10, who actually helps design these products too.
Really?
She's a pretty inspiring woman, actually.
And these are all individual blocks that come
and
apart.
Exactly. You can stack them in any combination, or you can actually use them with like other blocks as well, in any other kind of set, and just kind of, interchange them and use them.
This is great. Oh my gosh, I'm sure all the parents are thinking, I need these in my playroom. Over here, you have some other items.
Yes.
Should we start with the book first?
Sure.
Okay.
So this book is Golden Domes and Silver Lanterns, and again, it's about using vibrant colors to describe like Eastern culture. So for example, henna is very popular in India, and so it'll talk about the orange color and like how henna is applied and stuff. So it's very well done by Hina Khan.
And I love the clothing line.
Yeah, we've started. These are some of our new lines. It's they're onesies. They're 100% organic cotton, and comes in like various phrases, and you
So
can feel
soft.
the texture is just, the quality is just impeccable. So
Peace be with you.
Yeah.
I just love that.
it's a play on words. So
It's so sweet. And then this classic wooden mobile. You don't see these very often
No,
anymore.
you don't, especially out of wood. So this is actually the star and crescent little balls that are hanging on there. They actually glow in the dark, and so everything is like non-toxic paint. And so you can use that as an accent piece somewhere in the room or just above the crib.
I just love it.
Yeah.
And again, some great little pieces of artwork as well.
Yes,
that we can find on the website. They can be shipped to you and customizable.
Yes, they're definitely customizable. You can get like whatever matte color you want, whatever frame you want, and we ship them directly to your home, obviously very carefully because the glass, to prevent it from breaking. And also we have just the prints as well if you wanted to buy it
Very
without
good.
the frame.
Okay, we have a minute left. Should we talk about the giveaway, Aneesa?
Yes.
What are we giving away today for our viewers?
For our viewers, we have our batik elephant that we had discussed earlier, and the organic cotton onesie, some fair trade chocolate, and handmade wooden propeller. And so this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So just like us on Facebook and visit our website, and enter to win.
That's great. So that's how they win the prize pack?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And before we go, we have time for one more. What is all the paper? Is it the wrapping paper that's
Yes,
natural there?
so that's all eco-friendly. It's by a wonderful company that's based in the States called Silver Envelope.
Okay.
And they use high-quality paper, again, all eco-friendly, various prints and designs with a bit of geometric Eastern twist to it.
I love that. The Eastern flair and wonderful eco-friendly products. Thank you so much,
Thank
Aneesa.
you.
A pleasure to meet you. Don't forget, everybody, just go to the website easterntoybox.com. They ship directly to you, so you could shop online and enjoy that experience. We'll be right back with more on Daytime.